Trying to get a job. So.
Shad the Dark Samus main.
I know. Shad Ross is very good. Anytime I've ever faced him, just blast me out of bracket.
He's very smart.
Very.
It's hard, dude. He hits you with things you don't expect. And then abuses options you never think about.
You think with a character like Dark Samus, it tends to be a bit linear? But no, he doesn't get that mixed up. Okay, so to the match, we have Darneldema versus Czar.
We got Mewtwo and Richter.
Very interesting.
I just see a lot of projectiles.
I do see a lot of projectiles.
I see projectiles in our future.
I see projectiles being returned at him. That'll always start off with a side B jab, which is interesting. I've never seen that.
Dare misses his back air follow-up, which is not a very common follow-up for Richter. A lot of Richter players like to go for dare into dare at 1%, and then when you see him
miss on the forward tilt,
it's usually dare near or dare up air or dare up B to kill confirm. You know, which is really neat about the Belmonts, because they can combo into their own dare. Not a lot of characters can do that.
No.
A lot of characters have to read
Link
to get those dares.
I want to try to think who else can do Link. Is that it? Maybe a fire
barely
high enough?
Link barely can do it. It's not even true.
I mean, he kind of can. If
for the Belmonts, it's actually true at various
It's a true
percent. Yes,
wow.
dare to dare is actually confirmed at various percents.
So Darneldema's a bit behind in the percentage right now. I think he's a bit struggling to find an opening, and
he's really struggling to find it. It's hard for the Belmonts to get. Okay, so the Belmonts have good long range, good mid range. The minute you're in mix-up range, close range, they suffer.
Yes.
They can't. All their projectiles are too slow. Their smash attacks are really slow. Their rapid jab's good, not great. And all the aerials are kind of slow because the jump's not the best. But they have good distance, they have good projectiles, and they have good kill potential.
True. I feel like their character requires a lot of kind of precise whip play to really be utilizing.
I like to call it finesse.
Finesse, yeah.
Because it's a whip. Right? Like, they have to be really prudent. With the neutral game. And some of them have to be more conservative than others.
I mean, yeah, I think actually, this might be, but like, I think Richter should be trying to, reset neutral more. He might be going a bit aggressive on this.
I really feel like he should be fighting for center stage a lot more
I
than he is
agree.
right now, instead of just trying to push him.
Kind of push him to edge.
He's trying to push him to one side, but then he's not
good
really
shield on the Shadow Ball.
Like right there, they're doing really good.
There we go.
And then it's a two-stop game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the mix-up is here after the detail. Good.
Nice
Holy water to forward smash. Now let's see if he can keep him off stage.
I think right now I need to give a bit of a shout out to the people who let's play here. The owners of the King Krossing. These nachos smell very good.
Oh, dude, the chili cheese fries.
You're making me hungry, but
I was hungry.
they let us play here, so we're going to give them a bit of a shout out here. You come here and try to get some food. It's awesome.
Right, King Krossing, bowling, food, and good people actually. It's a really nice place to be.
It is.
Looks like we got a one-stock deficit from our friend Darnell.
He's went shielded that holy water. I've actually found it interesting when you grab it in midair on the person.
Being able to aerial at a shield, like at a projectile, is super important once you get into higher levels of play. Because people are more and more like open to using their projectiles.
Yes. I agree.
Good rapid jab. Let's see what he goes for here. Holy water. Just fight for center stage. Keep the space.
I think he should be a little closer to edge. Try to get the fully. It was kind of too far in for it to really be like a threat.
He could have axed.
Oh, that was a good axe.
The holy water. Just because axe the holy water is really solid for just covering a lot. Ooh, he almost got back here.
Mewtwo's trying to find the kill option.
Oh, single hit detail is a mix-up. Not too great of an approach option because you can't cross up with it. But not always crossing up if it means you're being too predictable at times. But what we got here, up throw, and that will be the game with the start. Game
throws
one.
at the Shadow Ball at the end.
Showing him, hey, I don't need that thing.
I mean, that is interesting. I think he's got to kind of find a way to approach better. This would be his true thing. He needs to worry right now. It's like
honestly, if he tries to keep him out, he'd have a better time. The Belmonts are a lot more about zoning.
Oh yeah,
and because they're monster hunters, like the monsters are really aggressive when they fight the
zoning.
Canon wise, like in their games, the monsters are always approaching them. They're just trying to move forward.
So what you're saying would be more of a defensive play style rather than an
yeah. He needs to. I feel like he needs to decide to play back more at various times and fight for center stage a lot more than just trying to go for a hit confirm or a combo. Because the Belmonts have okay combos. They're a lot more hard to hit.
And we're seeing the character switch.
And Falco high combo potential, really good character. Needs some buffs on those hitboxes from what I've seen.
I don't know.
Of them. Some
Have
of
you
them
seen
aren't
that
looking
down tilt?
But have you seen that up smash? That trail box does not hit anything.
That's true. That's true.
But I mean,
Good spot
again,
dodge.
character, good up tilt, good up air.
Czar has he's the only Shulk we got here, and he's a good one at that. Makes him kind of scary to face.
His Shulk is no slouch. He knows what he's doing. He knows when he uses Monado Arts in what situations, and he knows what options he wants to go for when he's using those arts. He's taking a lot of time to actually study this character. I'm sorry, I'm eating a chip. I'm hungry. Don't judge me. He's taking a lot of time to practice his character and what he likes to do, and it very much so shows in his play.
Yes. The one thing I think I can see Falco struggling with, just kind of hypothetically looking at this, would be so much recovering. Because you maybe jump counter it, just come back in. Also, Shulk has a really big hitbox on the fair and air. That could be a bit of a thing to approach.
That is almost going to be an obstacle for Falco to get around. Just because Falco is fast, Falco's got good combos, but Falco has a hard time, like any other space animal, trying to fight against additional.
True.
Because they're quickly back air to clean out the stock. Let's see how much extra credit he can get here.
That was a good down smash. I think that's at least what Czar does, especially with his Shulk, is he'll go for like that jump out forward there, kind of fall on, especially on Kalos. Second time I've seen here.
He's
nice
very good at
the
doing
forward
those
tilt.
falling forward airs to try and get those kill confirms in Smash mode, other side of the stage. Right now we're seeing a little bit of neutral. They're trying to get a hit confirm. I see dash attack, a couple rolls there.
Trying to get an opening of any sort. We're seeing a lot of defensive
and you can start seeing Falco's roll getting smaller. He's probably using it a little too much, but that's okay here. It's not like it doesn't seem like he's that experienced with characters to know a bunch of like approaches and stuff. But he's doing very well, avoiding things and approaching with various options that aren't gonna get him killed. Czar's just trying to find some hits.
I think really the thing with Darneldema is that he does know this character is her, but the thing is, it's such a difference from Richter that sometimes that can cause a bit of a weirdness.
Yeah, not being able to switch between characters fluidly does cause some problems.
It does take practice,
and it
though.
takes a lot of practice. Yeah, it really does.
But still playing
quite phenomenally. Honestly, he's playing really, really well against the
that was
experienced.
A big.
Like this Shulk has seen Smash 4 playing, like plenty of Smash 4 playing. Looks like we got a back throw. What's the edge guard situation? Good forward air to clean out the stock. This is not looking like back into shield mode. It's gonna be
now he's trying to maximize the percent he can get.
Good parry on the forward smash.
Parry was beautiful.
I was gonna say what Darnell has to do here is kind of wait out some of those stronger Monado arts, and he's got to be able to try to find advantage again to get a kill confirmed. He's taking a lot of percent right now, but I don't think this is too far from a comeback just because of the fact that Shulk is at a very high percent right now. A lot of that roll that punished really hard. All right, and that's gonna be a back air. Yep, and that will be the count.
I think we saw Czar kind of.
He started to figure out what he wanted to do.
And start figuring what to do.
He figured out what he wanted to do pretty quickly there at the end.
One thing a lot of players, especially myself much included, is learning mix-ups is one of the best things you can do.
It's very important. Being able to switch it up on your opponent mid-game.
That's probably what separates the good players from the great players. Is mix up.
I like to say it like this. Mix-ups separate the good from the great and the great from the gods.
Yep.